welcome back. So, we will continue the discussion on our turbulent combustion, and now we will move to the topic on the heat and mass transfer. So, these are the things what we will discuss, and that will make the, as I mentioned earlier, that will make the building block for the turbulent combustion system. So, what we now want to discuss here under this heat and mass transfer these things is that we will look at the basics of the mass transfer, and then we will look at from the molecular point of view, that means the mixing and diffusions and all these things. Then we will go to little bit of the multiphase system and look at the evaporation of liquid layer and the droplet. So, this is a part of our two phase system or flow. So, this will give you an idea how the single phase is different from the two phase system, but the more detailed discussion that we will do towards the end of this lecture series. Now, what we do in the mass transfer? So, one is that I mean in a common sense one can think about that basically whatever mass comes in, it goes out, but when you talk about the transfer, that means some mass is transferred across the. Now, there is one important law which comes into the picture is the Fick's law of diffusion. So, it describes its basic form. So, at which two gas diffuse through each other. Now, if I write in one dimensional binary diffusion, so this is a species A, the mass flux of that per unit area. So, this is the mass flow of A associated with the bulk flow per unit area, and this is the mass flow of A within the molecular diffusion. So, this is how one can look at it. So, here A is transported, the species A is transported by two means. One, A, bulk motion of the fluid obviously, and that is why the flux comes into the picture, and then the diffusion. That means, it just like one can take an example of, if you take a simple room and one corner of the room basically you burn some stick, the smell sticks, and if you burn those sticks, then there would be smoke which is formed in one corner of the room. After a long period of time, if you keep the room actually locked, then the other corner also you get the smell of that nice smelling stick, and that happens because of this transport of this species. So, that means from one corner of the room, this species getting transported to the other corner, and that is why the smell is sensed here the other side. Now, this would be slow because this is primarily happening because of the diffusion, because and you have kept the room locked from the outside. So, the internal flow field is also quite calm and laminar. So, the transport due to fluid is not that dominant compared to diffusion. So, diffusion is a slow process. Now, the same example you can do, let us say you burn the stick here, and then from the back you actually use a fan. So, then within a seconds or minutes, probably other corner of the room you will get to see the smell, because that would be transported quickly, because there the bulk motion of the fluid will dominate that diffusion. So, that is how the species diffusion actually, or any scalar diffusion scalar transport takes place either through the bulk motion or the molecular diffusion. Now, you define the mass flux as how much mass is going out per unit area, and the binary diffusivity or called the molecular diffusion coefficient, that is DAB, is the property of the mixture and has some units per meter square per seconds. Now, in absence of diffusion, what you can get is that Y A m dot A plus m dot, so which is, so that is nothing but your bulk flux of species A. Okay. and m dot is the m dot double dot is the mixture mass flux. Now, the diffusional flux adds an additional component to the flux of the A. So, the diffusional flux is rho dA by dx, which is the diffusional flux of A. So, that is the component of the diffusional flux. So, that would also contribute to that thing. Now, the negative signs here in this particular case, this negative sign. So, the negative sign causes the flux to be positive in the x direction. So, this means the flux is positive in x direction, okay, where the concentration gradient is negative. Now, if we put an analogy between this diffusion and the heat conduction, then one can look at the heat conduction equation where Fourier law says that heat flux is minus kappa dt by dx. Okay. Now, the both expression indicates a flux, whether this case it is a heat flux and the other case it is an mass flux. So, both these cases they will, and they are kind of proportional to the gradient of the either temperature or the scalar quantity, the mass. So, now more generic form would be the equation 4.1. More generic form would be m dot A is y A, m dot A m dot B minus rho dAB delta y A, which is 4.5. So, obviously, these are all vector quantities. So, molar form of the previous equation. So, now if we write in the molar form, we will get Na dot Xa Na B minus C dB delta Xa, where N dot A is kilomole per meter square second is the molar flux of the, this is the molar flux of species A, Xa is mole fraction and C is molar concentration, which is again unit is this. So, that is how you can write in molar form. So, meanings of bulk flow and the diffusion flux can be better explained if we consider that m dot equals to m dot A plus m dot B. So, this is the mixture flux, this is the flux of A, this is flux of B. Now, if you substitute these species fluxes from 4.1 into, so 4.1 to 4.7, you get m dot equals to y A m dot minus rho dAB dy A by dx plus yB m dot minus rho dBA dyB by dx. So, that is what you get, or one may write m dot equals to y a plus y b minus rho d a b d a by d x minus rho d b a by d x. Now, if you have a binary mixture, which means y a plus y b equals to 1, then you get minus d a b d a by d x minus rho d b a by d x equals to 0. So, this is your diffusional flux of A and this is your diffusional flux of B. In general, one can write that summation of m dot I equals to 0. So, that is what one can write in a generic form. Okay. So, some remarks. So, we are assuming it is a binary gas and the diffusion is a result of concentration gradient only. So, that is a first one. So, that means ordinary diffusion. Now, gradient of temperature and pressure can produce also diffusion, species diffusion. So, that is what happens in any realistic system. Also, there is a very known effect called Soret effect, which is a species diffusion as a result of temperature gradient. So, but this is quite small in combustion system, so can be neglected. Okay. Now, if you look at the molecular basis of this diffusion, now what we are applying is the concept from the kinetic theory. So, you consider a stationary plane layer of binary gas mixture consisting of rigid non attaching molecules. So, molecular masses of A and B are identical. So, these are some of these and the concentration gradient exists in x direction and is sufficiently small over the small distances gradient to be linear. So, that if you what we just mentioned here, if you put that back in a plot, this is how they look like. So, this is distances, this is y, y a, x and all this. So, from kinetic theory, average molecular properties one can calculate. So, these are all average properties. So, one may calculate that is B mean speed of species A. So, that is 8 kb T pi m a to the power half. This is your, then this is wall collision frequency of A per unit area, which is 1 by 4 N A by V into V bar. Then lambda, which is nothing but mean pre-path. So, that will give you 1 by square root 2 pi n total by V sigma square. And finally, this is average perpendicular distance from plane of last collision to plane where next collision occurs, which is 2 by 3 lambda. So, this is your 4.10 A, B, C, D. So, these are all 4. Now, all this what you have got is that here Kb is Boltzmann's constant, Ma is your mass of a single A molecule, Na by V is your number of A molecules per unit volume, N total by V is the total number of molecules per unit volume, sigma is the diameter of both A and B molecules. Then one can write net flux of A at x plane is m dot A plus x minus x direction. So, that is what one can write. Now, if you bring in the collision frequency or in terms of collision frequency, this is m dot A equals to A x minus A m A minus x plus A m A. So, this is your number of A crossing plane x originating from x minus A, and this is number of A crossing plane x originating from the plane x plus A. So, these are the components. Since now rho is m total by V, then we can relate this collision frequency to the mass fraction using 4.10b. So, one can write this is 1 by 4 Na Ma m total rho V bar, which is 1 by 4 Ya rho V bar. So, this is how one can correlate things with each other. Now, you substitute 4.13 into 4.12. So, we get m dot A equals to by A x minus A minus, so that is 4.14. Now, you assume linear concentration. So, one of the assumption is the linear concentration. So, if you have a linear concentration assumption, then you can find dy by dx is Ya at x minus A minus Ya at by 2A, which is Ya 4 lambda by 3. Now, from this 4.14 and 4.15, one can write that m dot A equals to minus rho dya by dx. Now, if you compare equation 3.16 with 3.3b, our dAb is nothing but V lambda by 3. So, this would be 4.16 with 4.3b, dAb will be this. Now, substituting this V bar lambda along with the ideal equation of state, which is Pv equals to n kBt, we get dAb equals to 2 by 3 kb cube t by pi cube m A to the power half t by sigma square p. So, that is your binary diffusion coefficients, or one can write dAb is proportional to t to the power 3 by 2 and p to the power minus 1, which is an important correlation and which clearly says that the diffusivity depends on temperature and pressure. So, the mass flux is rho dAB, which is proportional to T to the power half P naught, which is essentially T to the power half 4.8 So, in some practical or simple combustion calculation, actually the with temperature dependence is essentially neglected, and rho d can be treated as constant. Now, if we compare with the heat condition, we apply the same kinetic theory concepts to the transport of energy, same assumption in the molecular diffusion, and V and lambda have same definitions. So, the molecular collision frequency one can get total by V into V bar. So, that is what you get, and if you put that thing in a plot, this is how the temperature with the along with the x direction, the temperature profile, this is the plane x minus a, this is x plus a, and if you look at that distance in the y, and this is the plane where the diffusion properties changes. Now, in the no interactions at a distance or hard sphere model of the gas, the only energy storage mode is molecular translation energy, that is the kinetic energy. Now, if you write energy balance, so you will have q dot x, that is net energy flux in the x direction. Now, kinetic energy flux with molecules from x minus a to x would be collision frequency K E x minus a minus K E x plus a. So, this is your heat flux in the x direction, this is kinetic energy flux with molecules from x minus a to x, this is kinetic energy flux with molecules from x plus a to x. Now, K E is given by half m V by square, which is 3 by 2 K B T. So, that is the correlation that you have for kinetic energy. Now, one can write the heat flux and can be correlated with temperature, and the heat flux one can write like 3 by 2 K B get prime T x minus a to T x plus a. So, and the temperature gradient is dt by dx, which is T x plus a minus T x minus a by 2a. That is the simple interpolation one can write. Now, if you put this 4.23 into 4.22, then you get and the definition of jet flux and A one can get, this is minus half K B n by V V bar lambda dt by dx. So, this is a relation that you get for heat flux. Now, you compare with 4.4. Now, comparing with 4.4, you get K equals to half K B n by V V bar lambda. So, which is now in terms of T and molecular size, you can also represent K equals to K B cube by pi cube m sigma 4 to the power half T to the power half. Now, which shows the dependence of K on temperature similar to rho d. So, one can write K is proportional to T to the power half. So, that means there is a proportionality with the temperature dependency. For real gas, dependency of T quite large. So, now if you take this where the species A coming out from this plane, which is x, and this is x plus delta x, this is going out this much, and along this direction this is the, and this is your control volume. Now, species conservation one can write, it is an one dimensional control volume. So, this is 1 d c control volume, species A flows into and out of the control volume due to the effect of bulk flow and diffusion. Within the control volume, A may be created or destroyed result of chemical reaction, and now the net rate increase of mass A within the control volume relates the mass flux of the reaction. So, what we can write as that, so this is the rate of increase of mass A within the control volume. So, d m A, and that C V is for control volume with respect to time, and this is the mass flow of A into C V that we have already seen from this control volume. This is the influx, this is the outflux, this is the mass flow out of the control volume. So, this is at plane x and this is at plane x plus delta x, and mass productions within the control volume. So, if mass production rate of species per unit volume, if there is no mass production, this term will not contribute to anything else. Now, within the control volume, MACV is YA MCV, which is YA rho VCV, and volume of control volume is A into delta x. So, then what we can write the previous equation. So, 4.28 one can rewrite as A delta x del rho by del t equals to A YA minus rho DAB YA by x at x minus A YA minus rho DAB by YA by at x plus delta x, that means plus A delta x. So, this is rewriting the previous equation 4.28 into this. Now, dividing this both side by A delta x and taking the limit that delta x tends to 0. Then what we get, del rho y A by del t equals to minus del x of y A m dot minus rho d A b by del x plus m dot A, which is, so this is what you get. Now, for steady flow, one can simplify this. This would be m dot triple dot A minus d d x of y A minus rho d A b d A y A by d x equals to 0. So, 4.31 is the steady flow one dimensional form of species conservation for a binary mixture. Now, for multidimensional case, this can be written as, for multidimensional one can write m dot A minus del dot m dot A equals to 0. So, this is for multidimensional case, where this is the net rate of species A production by chemical reaction, and this is the net flow of species A out of the control volume. So, this is how you can get from 1D and multidimensional case. We will stop here and continue the discussion in the next lecture.